Hello, welcome back. My name is Sybonn, and this is another episode of Terraria Journey's End. Now, this is in Master Mode, and it's my Whips and Summoning playthrough. Now, I'm going to be attacking the King Slime. I've actually already attacked the King Slime, and I will show you those attempts very shortly. But basically, I've done this video just to give you some hints and tips on my best way of, and it's probably the simplest way of just sort of dodging and beating the King Slime, basically. So I'll show you a couple of the attempts. It took me until the third attempt to actually kill him. So this will be the actual fourth attempt, which I'll show you, and I'll talk you through what I've learned and what you should be thinking of when you're actually battling him. So here's some of my attempts. Oh my god. What are you doing? Why are you doing that to me? Who does that? Okay, that didn't go to plan, let's be honest. Alright, I'm doing a lot better anyway. Wasn't definitely speaking too soon, I'll be honest, but don't do it. This is not good. This is like, if I just pressed down, I would have been fine in that scenario. I don't know what they're celebrating for. I'm gonna one bomb in the next one. So those are my attempts. Bit stupid, some of the mistakes I was making. I just didn't keep aware of what was going on and whether the King Slime was gonna jump on my face. But all we need is the Slime Crown to summon him back, and I'm going to do that again, and I'm going to show you now how you make a slime crown, because it's very easy. So all you need is 5 gold bars, 1 single ruby, go to your anvil and craft a gold crown, or you can do this with platinum, exactly the same, so 5 platinum bars and a ruby. And then once you have that, make sure you have plenty of gel. I think it's about 20, I'll put it on the screen. Take yourself over to an altar of some description, and then you can craft the slime crown. And now you're ready to actually go. So once you have that, all you need now is a boss arena. Now this is mine, it's a bit all over the place, and I will explain why and what each of these little bits do. But those little random blocks that are sitting here are actually going to slow him down when he's jumping around, and I'll show you that just shortly. Now, in terms of what I've got and armor and everything like that, I've got a bit of a mismatch as well because I'm doing a playthrough, so it's whatever I can get hold of. I've got a lead helmet, cobalt breastplate, jungle plants as well. I've got 23 defense. I've got sort of the Hermes quick step, so that'll help in terms of running around. I do suggest that, or you can use a swiftness potion. I have got regeneration and a thorns potion as well. I think that's about as much as you probably need. The rest of it is just making sure you just dodge him and just keep out of the way of him. Otherwise, he's fairly simple. I think he just does a lot of damage if he touches you, so you just got to keep away from him. So I've got my little summoner, but you can use any weapon for this. I don't think it'll really matter at all. Let's get rid of some of these. Oh my god. So yeah, he just sort of he teleports onto you. Now you can just sort of walk around and keep away from him. He will jump around and he will get through these platforms, but as long as you've got one of these platforms in the way, one of these blocks in the way, he won't be able to actually get through. Now when he teleports again, he'll actually teleport on top of you, so just keep an eye on him with that, because that's the mistake I made. He will teleport on top of you, so if you just keep out the way, just keep moving is probably the best thing to do. But if you've got something that's got a range damage, I mean, I've got my summoner, so he's doing a bit of damage, a very small bit of damage, but I've also got my whip, which I'm going to be using to my advantage. So I think I can show you all these little tips and then be able to beat him straight away. So as he gets smaller, he gets a little bit faster, and he kind of does these little mini jumps at you, which is great. So it gets a little bit more intense as he gets to the end of killing him, but he's very close. There we go. And now he's just dropped a load of other slimes, which we now need to deal with. Let's get rid of all these and wait for the daytime, and we'll go through what we got. Okay, now it's daylight. I can actually go through all the little items that he's dropped. It seems to look like he's dropped a lot of things. So we got some proper goodies with this. So now this is a combination of both kills. So I've killed him twice now, so I'll put the 2 relics down just to show you those first. They look pretty cool, don't they? I really like how they've added these little things. It does make it look a little bit more interesting. So I've got Royal Delight, which summons a slime prince. Oh, it's so cute. It's like a little tiny baby king slime. Or prince, isn't it? Let's be honest. Well, that's pretty cool. And I've got Royal Gel, which, so slimes become friendly. Okay, but not friendly for the vampire frog, that's for sure. So I assume that means I can't jump because I lost the thing, but he doesn't attack. They don't attack you anymore, which is kind of cool as well. Let's put that back. Got treasure bag, so let's see what that gives me. So got ninja hood, ninja pants. I haven't got a full ninja kit, which is a bit of a shame. It's actually less armor than what I've actually got already. So we will stick with what I've got. Where is it gone? And you got, where is it? The solidifier as well, and a slime gun. Oh, and a slimy saddle. Wow, okay. Well, there you go. Sorts out jumping a bit. I'm not going to jump on things. There you go. The ultimate death is by your own kind, I think. So got a slime gun, which I don't think actually does anything. Yeah, it just is for aesthetic side of it. So that is some tips in terms of how to beat him. I think in terms of getting these little blocks in the way, it just buys you enough time to actually run out the way of him, and then the rest of it is just you paying attention to dodging him. And when he teleports to you, it's just to make sure that he doesn't teleport on top of your head, basically. Oh, that's pretty cool. The slime loses his crown and swings after you. We've got about 1 million crowns. It's cool. So I hope that helps. If you liked it, please leave a like, and I will be doing more videos, and hopefully some more tip videos if I think of any, or if I get any ideas when I'm actually doing my playthroughs. So please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.